Give not your strength to the home.
All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers for GMS Cleveland. Before we get started, we will give all praise on the glory too.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash.
Give honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach this truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This quick little lesson, a series, you know, uh, called The Black Woman, man. You know, which is your enemy, man, who's set up, who's programmed to be against the so-called black man, the Israelite man. You know, the black bitch, man. You know, she's not your fucking friend, man. You know, and you know, we continue to say these things, man, because you know, um, Jake need to hear these words, man. You know, you gotta know who your enemy is and who is against you, man. That's a part of the doctrine. That's part of the scripture. But matter of fact, I'm gonna just grab this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. It say, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths." And who, who Esau bragged that's what the children is going into, you know. But who set up who the Brad set up to rule in the so-called black communities in the school systems, the households, everywhere you go? It's this big head ass black bitch, man. You know, and it said children are their oppressors and rumor woman rules over them, and they cause they people to err. You lay a majority of the majority the number one reason why the so-called black man is dead or in jail, it goes back to a black bitch, man. You know, she didn't call the police on this nigga. She didn't call Big Brother, Dad, Pookie, and Ray Ray up the street. And what that led to, somebody dying and going to jail, man. You know? So, hey, this bitch is not your friend. She's your enemy, man. You know, and we go, and the Lord said what? That he was going to bring our enemies down, man. You know, to and he told before he bring our enemies down, what do he tell us to do? To prophesy against them, man. So we prophesy against the black bitch, man, and we don't recommend you brothers to deal with the black bitch, man, because it's gonna lead you back to the same hell over and over and over again. They got the curses on them. Deuteronomy 28, evil odds towards thy husband. You know, you know, bosom you lay in. If you paraphrasing, man. You know, they got that curse on them, man. You know.
Can you read that precept one more time out?
God, this is Isaiah 3 and 12. It say, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths."
Yeah, so man, you know, we in a time where this woman, this black woman, is ruling over the man, but not the man of the Lord, all right? Because we taking back our strength, man, you know. And a lot of men, they gave their strength over to the woman, the black woman. Why? Because they lust after them. You know, women, you know, they do have things that's desirable to look on, you know, with their, you know, their cleavage, you know, their behinds and all that, and this, that, and the fourth. But a lot of men, they go out there with for a woman. You know, a lot of men kill for these women. A lot of men are sin for these women. But, you know, at the end of the day, the so-called black woman is not for us at this time. Why? Because, you know, going back to the garden, you know, she made that deal to the serpent, man, which is Brad, man. So these are two power couples, all right, that's, you know, that's spearheaded to rule over us, man. You know, and Jake, man, you know, we tell you time and time again, man, did you go watch the Apostle Tahar video, man? You know, he constantly make videos going over, leave the black woman alone, man. Because, you know, no matter how much you try to, you know, they say, what, happy wife, happy life, man, that shit is off and it's backwards, man. You know, the man was set up to rule, man. All right, the woman, you know, as the Lord had already said, let all things be done decently in order. What's the order? Yahweh Shah, men and women, then children. But guess what? Brad messed all that shit up. He gave women, you know, liberty to go work jobs now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these women, you know, they feel like they're entitled to something. You know, they think that, you know, these women that's set in these positions like Beyonce, Sierra, and all of these different women, you know, they have some type of word of mouth, if you will. But the scripture talks about let the woman learn in silence, man. Be subjected to her own husband, man. You know, but you know nowadays, you know, women got equal rights. You know, they out here, you know, destroying their own kids. You know, you got this thing, you know, this wave shit going on where, you know, they trying to delete their children now. It's like, you know, you gave these women too much liberty now. Now it's like, what happened to the days, you know, where, you know, men was austere, you know, MOB and all. Now it's like TI type shit. You can have whatever you like. Like, this shit is all bugged out now, man. You know, so I have a scripture here. This is Micah 7:5. It say, trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. But, you know, the scripture talk about prove a friend too. You know what I'm saying? How do you prove a friend? You know, through the scriptures, man. You know, because if he not or she not following out the ways of Yahweh Shem outside, that's an indicator that they're not for the Lord or for you. It says, keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. Meaning that you don't pillow talk and tell this broad everything that you're doing when you go into camp and when you leave in and, you know, so forth and so on. Because a lot of times, man, Jake, you know, he doing too much pillow talk and telling your wife all your moves, you know, and therefore what's going to happen? Often she going to turn into a damn demon on your ass, man, you know, and do some hateful, despiteful things to you, man. You know, a lot of these women get out of pocket where they think they can, you know, fight a man. You know, they don't need a man. But guess what? Jacob's trouble is on his way. All you people, you know, all you women that's in that spirit, talking about all my single ladies and women rule. You gonna look real sad in that time, man. Because guess what? You gonna have to sit. You gonna have to stand up and fight. A lot of you women gonna get ushered into that war too. So we're gonna see how strong the black woman is in that time, man. Because you can't beat no damn man. Let's just be honest, man. You know.
That's why you call some other nigga, man, to fight your battles for you. You know, and really what it is, the Lord is just lifting you bitches' heads up just to bring you low, just like he did Pharaoh, man. It's the same concept. That's what he do to the wicked, the ones against him. You jump on verse 10.
Okay. And if I can't just get this real quick, we don't got to expound on it. I just wanted to get it. It's out the NLT, Micah 7:5. Say, don't trust anyone, not your best friend or even your wife. All right. You want to jump down to 10. This says 10, Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
Right, this bitch is your enemy. It just said that she that is my enemy shall see it. So you don't pillow talk to this bitch because she could just use the info against you. That you pillow talk. And it just says she that is my enemy shall see it. See what? See our uprising. See our you know, our upcoming, you know, our power stepping with us more and more as we get closer to the end. Those are the things she's gonna see. Brothers with spiritual powers. You know, Isaiah 4:1. The chariots. You know.
And also Brad losing. That's when it's over with. You know, that's when she gonna really want to cleave. When Brad is stripped of his power, his rulership. Oh yeah, that's when Isaiah 4:1 gonna come into hand. You know, because you gonna need a man in that time. You know. And guess what, man? I ain't saving none of you bitches, man. You know, Lord willing, you know, I keep my best foot forward, man, because I ain't slowing down for none of you hoes. I'll catch y'all in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now your mind is all the way off. Not saying like I'm just gonna shun a bitch. Like I might if it be the Lord will, but my mindset is not on you bitches right now, man. You know, I'm trying to lock in, you know, and trying to be delivered, not looking back. Remember, it's Lot's wife, man. You know, why I will look back on a hoe that's not, you know, doing the thing that's pleasing to the Lord. You know, it says, which said unto me, so like I'm gonna read it from the top. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
So all that talking shit, all that scoffing, you know, I can do bad by myself. All that shit is gonna come to an end. It's gonna be brought to naught when the Lord stripped these bitches, man. When all hell is breaking loose and, you know, martial law on the streets. And like the brother said, when Brad don't have that power anymore, man. Because what? Woman is attracted to power. You know, who's gonna have the power in that day? The men of the Lord, man. Matter of fact, let's close out with Psalms 110 and 3.
I still have that Psalms 2 at 31. But we just go ahead and go. Psalms what?
110 and 3.
Psalms 110 and 3. So like it, Psalms 110 and verse 3, and it reads, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness, from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn.
That verse 3,
Yeah.
Exactly. So thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. When the Lord is showing his power through who? Through his elect men. That's when it's gonna be all the I'm sorry, yeah, you are men of the Lord. You a chosen vessel. Because right now, you bitches think that look at us like we crazy, man.
Right.
We tell you, or not just you bitches, you two turds in general, man. Those not a man of the Lord, you know. I grew up with this nigga, man.
Right.
You know, but hey, it said though we appear not what we shall be, we shall be like him. So it may not look like that now, but when the Lord show his power, then you ain't gonna have nothing to say, you know. And it's gonna be too late for a lot of you bitches any fucking way, man. You know.
I'm gonna laugh in that day because the Lord said, you know, he gonna laugh. Proverbs the first chapter, you know, when your calamity come down on you. Right. You know what I mean? You know, you big quiches, you Burger King eating quiches, get ready to run. Yeah. You know, get ready, because niggas. Go ahead.
And like the Apostle Hart did a video recently called "We Don't Need the Black Woman to Repopulate in the Kingdom." Right.
Remember Ruth.
You know, we don't need you black bitches to bring the nation back, man. You know, especially you ones that already been ran through. You know, that already been popped by multiple dudes. 2, that's enough. There's too many.
They do 2
in
1 hour.
Right.
2 hours.
So yeah, Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, we gonna close out from all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. The honors to the apostle of the great millstone who will. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwam Yasharala. Stay away from the